Alright guys, and welcome to the top 5 rarest items in Terraria, and in this video I have compiled what I believe to be 5 of the rarest items in the game. Some of these items I have still not obtained after hundreds of hours playing because they are just so difficult to find. So sit back, relax and enjoy the countdown. Coming in at number 5, we have the Slime Staff. The Slime Staff has the rarest drop chance out of any item in the entire game, which is 1 in 10,000. This means that on average you have to kill 10,000 slimes just to get the Slime Staff. Now, I am aware that there are methods to obtain the Slime Staff more easily, such as using the slime statues hooked up onto wire. But if you try and get this item without using the methods such as slime statues, it will take you forever. It will take months and months and months on end before you've seen the slime statue. I mean, I used mods to get this item, and even though I was spawning like 100 slimes every few seconds, it still took me about 15 minutes just to see a slime statue, which is absolutely crazy. I could not believe how rare this item was. The slime statue basically spawns a nice little slime that follows you about. It deals damage passively to other monsters. It's invincible, it cannot be killed, although it does help chip away at your enemies by following you around and attacking them. On average, you will get about 100 slime banners per slime staff. That kind of puts into proportion the rarity of the staff. And if any of you guys manage to get this staff without using statues or spawners, then I congratulate you because this item is incredibly rare. Number 4 on the countdown, we have the Bone Key. The Bone Key is one of the most tedious items in the game to obtain because you have to kill a Dungeon Guardian. The most damage you can do against a Dungeon Guardian is about 2, and it has 9,999 health. This means it takes about 30 minutes of straight attacking, even if you have the most powerful weapons in the game. If you are persistent enough to finally kill a Dungeon Guardian, you are rewarded with a little Dungeon Guardian pet that follows you around. It's one of my favourite pets in the game. If you get too far away from it, it will do the same animation as Dungeon Guardians and it will roll towards you. And once again, if you do manage to get this item, then I congratulate you because it's a difficult item to obtain. At number 3 on the list, we have the Axe, which is a 1 in 200 drop chance from Plantera. In addition to having to kill Plantera 200 times, you also have to find the bulb to spawn it 200 times because there isn't an item available to manually spawn the boss. This means that it will take countless hours of hunting the boss and then killing it and repeating the process over and over, and the average person will have to repeat this process 200 times until they get the axe. The axe is worth the effort though because it's the best axe and the best hammer in the game. It's also one of the best weapons in the game, losing only a few base damage to the Terrorblade, meaning that if you give it the legendary prefix, it will be a deadly weapon. A nice little fun fact about Plantera is that Axe symbolizes the reason why it was called its name. One of the developers' favorite band is a heavy metal band called Pantera, which is why the boss is called Plantera, and that's the reason why it drops a guitar. Number 2 on the countdown, we have one of the rarest items in the game for sure, and that is the Coin Gun. The Coin Gun has a 1 in 8,000 drop chance from normal pirates and a 1 in 4,000 drop chance from pirate captains in the Pirate Invasion event. Now, just to put into perspective how rare this item really is, I'm going to explain how you manually spawn the Pirate Invasion. You have to go to the ocean and obtain a pirate map, which is a 1% drop chance from monsters in the ocean when you are in hard mode. So when you've finally killed about 100 monsters and got the pirate map, and when you've spawned the Pirate Invasion, you might think you have a decent chance of getting the Coin Gun, but the average Terraria player will have to complete 67 pirate events before they get the Coin Gun. That's right, 67. That's a phenomenal amount of pirate invasions, and I cannot believe the drop chance is so incredibly low. I have never seen one drop, and that is why that takes the number 2 spot. The Coin Gun uses coins as ammo obviously, and if you use platinum coins as ammo, it has the highest DPS out of any other weapon in the game. It causes 200 base damage and you can easily hit above 500 on monsters when using platinum coins. Despite the Coin Gun being extremely hard to obtain, there is an item that's even more difficult to obtain than this. I have spoken to people that has played Terraria for thousands of hours and they still haven't obtained this item. It is that rare. So without any further ado, the rarest item in Terraria is the Nymph Banner. The Nymph is a deceivingly dangerous NPC that appears to be harmless when you first see it. However, much like a mimic, when you get close to it, it will lash out at you and try to kill you. If you are lucky enough to find the Nymph, you have a 1 in 200 drop chance of getting the banner. This means that the average person will have to kill 200 nymphs to get this banner. This is such a rare item to obtain that you can clock up thousands of hours on the game and still not get a nymph banner. On one of my Let's Plays, I was actually lucky enough to find a nymph in the first hour of playing. I got so excited because the idea of getting a nymph banner about 1 hour into the game was so exciting, and I'm just going to show you the clip so you can see how that panned out for me.
Team 1. A nymph! They're really rare. They're rare, unless they've like upped the spawn chance. But nymph banners are apparently one of the rarest items in the game, and they got like lots of health. I mean, look at these guys. You lot, mate, you can't defeat me with your like 300 health. Ah!
Unfortunately, I was very unsuccessful in trying to kill that nymph, and who knows, that nymph could have been carrying a nymph banner. I will never know because I tried to go back to find it and it was gone forever. So thank you for watching, guys. Please put in the comments whether you have managed to get any of these items in the past and whether you agree with my countdown. If you disagree, be sure to put in the comments what you think to be the rarest item in the game. It will be interesting to see what people think. I make videos ranging from Let's Plays to information videos to fun Terraria videos, and if you subscribe you can follow our epic journey through the Terraria world. And thank you for watching, guys, and stay awesome.